Hey guys, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to September's Pot of Fame. So I am 4 days late, but I have been non-stop traveling every week. If you keep up with me, then you probably know I've been going somewhere every week, whether it's Las Vegas, Arizona, or Santa Monica. I'm kind of juggling those three places right now. So I finally have a moment to sit down and film this video, and I actually wanted to film it last week, but it was just too hectic. And actually my 3 nights here has been really hectic, so I took 3 days off from filming. On Monday I worked a double after working I think a triple or 4 jobs on Sunday. Came back to Santa Monica, worked a double on Tuesday, worked an extra long day yesterday and an extra long day today, and today is Thursday. By the way, side note, my grandma is coming in tonight at midnight. I'm so excited to have her here. Abby's here as well, and then we are going back to Las Vegas tomorrow. I just finished a long work day, which I started from my wake-up call at 4:30 in the morning. Hashtag Pilates instructor life. And then on top of all of that, I did a killer workout with my trainer on the rooftop, which is my favorite hour of the week, taking care of me. So I have my workout clothes here and I am just kind of like chilling and having a moment with you guys before I go ahead and head to my next studio. Abby, do you want to come out and say hi? Do you want to come out? She thinks that this popcorn is for her. Abby, come here. Do you want to show everybody your cute little bandana that Catherine gifted you yesterday? So thank you, Auntie Catherine, for the cute Wonder Woman bandana. It even has like a little pin here. Say hi to everybody and that you're happy to be back in Santa Monica. Yes, you are. And you've been up to monkey business while mommy's at work. Like, she just doesn't like it when I am on a work day, like leaving her home all day. So today and yesterday I had to come home and clean up after her. She does that. She's very smart. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me regroup my thoughts because it's the neighbor's dog. Now, if you guys were in the comments section, which I deleted in a previous video, a lot of you guys were concerned that I didn't look happy or myself. I was actually really tired and working doubles and triples and traveling. It caught up to me. I woke up from a nap and then I filmed that video on top of all of the drama with my neighbors. So that was a neighbor's dog in my backyard. How did that happen? I'm not saying anything. Good vibes only on my channel. So as I was driving home from work, transitioning to the grocery store to get things for my grandma because she's arriving tonight, I was thinking, what am I going to do for the month of September? Because I was looking at my collection in the month of September, wondering what plants I was going to feature in September's edition of Pot of Fame. And it came to me, my peperomias are doing amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you a few, not the whole collection, because I will be doing collection videos after my top 10 series is done. I still got succulents and cactus to do, which I plan on filming next week before my grandma and I head to Arizona. So stay tuned for that. So these are just a few peperomias that have been doing really well in my collection. We're just gonna go ahead and talk about a couple of them one at a time, and at the end of the video I'm gonna share with you just a little side experiment project that I've been doing with peperomias in my bathroom. So really excited to look through that because I kind of have just been leaving it alone, doing its thing. Okay, first one is my trailing peperomia. Featured this on my channel once or twice. This thing is a stunner. It hangs towards the gate side of my hanging trailing section, which I will do a collection video of just the trailing planters because I got more macrame hangers. So I'm really excited, and so far it hasn't fallen off. So my DIY wire hanging system is doing great. I want to focus and kind of highlight these big babies up here. Like, look at how amazing this is. This never existed when I brought this plant home, and then not including all of its long trails, and there's like new babies popping up everywhere if you take a look here. But you know, when I came back from Las Vegas, I like immediately walked into my patio and I was like, whoa, Jewelyn, look at all the big babies. They are just like standing tall and doing great. So I'm glad that this plant is doing good in this plastic hanging pot because my prayer plant wasn't doing good, and I had to take it out. It's living in my bathroom because I think where it was on the opposite end of my section, it was just too much sun. So this one is doing really great, and I just kind of turn it so that it has you know, even distribution of sun. But this is such a fun peperomia to have, and there's little trails everywhere. So spotlighting this guy for the month of September. So next peperomia I want to talk about is this big, beautiful, variegated baby of mine. Now it's doing pretty good. It's been living on my wicker stand next to my Tiffany blue table for a minute. Prior to that, it was probably maybe 5 feet away towards the gate section. Here is a top point of view. It is nice and full, and I'm pretty obsessed with this one. It's such a stunning plant, and I mean, just take a look at it. So as you can see, there's that rat tail bloom that they are known for, and there's tiny new growth popping up everywhere. And I actually was gonna feature this in my top 10, and I probably will, because this is such a stunning plant to have. Kira also has one as well, and hers is doing pretty good. It's on her top shelf, which, by the way, we'll get her to do Meet My Plant Friend episode before the year ends. That's all I'm saying about that. And in fact, happy birthday, Kira. Kira's birthday is today. So excited to see her, and definitely gonna gift her some plants for her collection. And yeah, guys, what do you think about this beautiful variegated peperomia? I mean, tons of new growth here, and just such a statement piece. And on the hardy side, I'll give it a spin so you can see. And I try to get this guy with an even rotation so that there's no leaning, and all sides get, you know, even love on my patio. This thing has been living on my patio its entire life with me, and it's just like probably my biggest peperomia that I have in my collection. And the fact that it's variegated, I just can't. This is such a stunning plant to have, and very easy to propagate, and I'm just in love. Like, look at how big the leaves are. Big, like the size of my palms. So shout out to this amazing variegated baby, doing so well. And yeah, it's for the most part a pretty hardy plant. Never had any problems with this guy, and it lives full-time on my patio. Here's the next big baby here, and it actually needs a wipe down, so I'll have to go ahead and show it some love either today or tomorrow. Here it is. I have it in a big white planter. Don't know where I got this one from, probably from Home Goods, I'm not sure. And my peperomia that was variegated that I just showed you is in a terracotta pot. I like peperomias in all white planters if possible. But I like to shop, you know, in a reasonable dollar amount when it comes to planters. Oh my gosh, I see a spider underneath one of its leaves. Okay, we're just gonna like chill and let it find its way off of the plant, but without it falling on me. Take a look at this. This lives part-time in my plant gang when I'm home, next to the side of my bed. And then other than that, it lives full-time next to the peperomia I just shared with you on the other wicker plant stand that I have in the middle of my patio. It is such a stunning piece to have. I want to say one of my favorite peperomias, definitely. And you can see all the light green leaves, baby leaves, are all new growth, and they're just everywhere. If you take a look here, you can just see, if I put it in this point of view, all the light green leaves are all new growth. Wow. When I seen this guy, I believe in Lakewood, it's very south of me, I couldn't pass up this piece. I think I seen another one like this, smaller, at another nursery, but other than that, I've never seen this guy for sale in any other nursery. Comment down below if you have this particular peperomia. And I just think it's stunning with that dark edge, like a dark maroon red. Stunning plant to have. So this is my second biggest between my variegated Otusifolia and this guy. They're like the biggest pieces that I have that are peperomias. So definitely wanted to highlight this guy here. We're gonna put it down before I hurt myself. We're gonna end the video with 2 more because I'm not gonna sit down here and talk about all my peperomias because they all are doing well. Just a select few. So here's this guy here. This is the best one that I have in my collection. This is the Ripple Peperomia. This guy is stunning. I have another variation of him living in my bathroom, but this guy has been living in my bathroom pretty much full time, and like, take a look at it. It's pretty interesting, but definitely the most luscious, fullest plant in this variety that I have. And if you take a look here, you can see all of the baby growth happening here everywhere. And then if I lift up the plant, you can see tons of new babies, which I am trying to not do because this is kind of a fragile plant. Now this one you always have to prune constantly. The fallouts, they happen pretty often, but this one, I think with the humidity and just where it's at on my little plant shelfie in my bathroom, it's doing really well, and you can see how full it is, and it has an interesting like characteristic shape to it. Comment down below if you have this particular peperomia and where are you keeping it, and is it as full as mine's, because this is the biggest one I have in this variation. And I just think it's so stunning, and I love the dimension, those dark dimples in the leaves, so cute and stunning. We're gonna wrap up the video before I talk about my little Peperomia project. Peperomia Project with this guy right here. So this also came from the same nursery in Lakewood. Have it in a Daiso Japan little planter, and this has been living part-time on my shelf in my kitchen section, and it rotates between there and on my wicker coffee table on my patio. Apparently I must be doing something right because this thing is growing crazy. If you watched my Come With Me or my Lakewood plant haul a while back, you've seen how small it was when I originally got it. It wasn't crazy like this. Like, look at this. It is so cool. I don't know, I was immediately gravitated towards it. It has that little stripe in the center, which is great for photosynthesis, and it kind of like, it has that same vibe as the string of pearls, where that little stripe in the center is nice and clear and cute. I don't know, I just think it's such a stunning plant to have. And there's tons of new baby growth. I mean, just take a look at it. Here's this small little guy right here, and I am not repotting this. Like, it'll live here probably forever, because this guy is kind of like the donkey's tail, where once you touch it, it'll start falling off. So compared to my hardier peperomias, like my Otusifolias, those ones are very manageable, like to repot and not stress about it, versus this guy, I would have to be really careful if I ever want to repot it. But I am so interested on where it's gonna go, where is it gonna trail. I think it kind of like is leaning this way towards, I guess, the sun, so I'll definitely have to turn it this way to even it out. But I've never seen this guy like full grown, and I've never seen it anywhere else except for the nursery where I got this at, so I don't know where it's going from here. I'll keep you guys updated in my Peperomia collection video that will be coming up in the near future. And that is going to wrap up September Pot of Fame. These guys have been doing great all of September, and I see no problems of it doing really great for the rest of the year. Peperomias, for the most part, are fairly easy plants. I've never had any problems except with this guy right here in a different variation, which you have to keep in a place that has great humidity and indirect sunlight. So these peperomias live in my bathroom, and they're just thriving. So speaking of bathroom, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video talking about my little side project that I've been doing, and I haven't talked about it in any of my videos or anything. So this is my Ziploc bag project. These are all of the leaves, well, some of them, that have fallen off as I'm transporting my plants in and out of my house. Peperomia leaves. So do not throw away your peperomia leaves. And what you're gonna do if you want to try this project out, get a Ziploc bag, some soil, and then you're gonna cut your leaves in half. The bottom stem is going to go directly into the dirt, and the top edge of the leaf with the bottom edge that's cut, you're gonna stick right into dirt. And I'm gonna show you exactly what is happening here. Now this has been sitting in my bathroom, so you missed it a few times. Every now and then you close it up. to create humidity in here. So it's kind of like a greenhouse effect. Where's the lighting? Kind of like a greenhouse effect, and it works, and it's just been doing its thing. And I'm gonna pull them out one at a time. I haven't done it at all, so I don't know how big the roots are, but we are whoa, oh my gosh, guys. So, and this is a leaf of one of my peperomias that I just shared with you. So when I was transporting it in and out of my house, this leaf fell off, and I decided this is the bottom of the leaf. I cut it here, and I stuck the bottom of the leaf into dirt, and look at all these roots. I can't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put it back in the Ziploc bag after I pull out one by one what they look like, and then I'll put them into pots. So here's another guy here doing great as well without damaging any of the roots. Here's another one. Here's another one. So don't throw away your leaves, okay? Just get a Ziploc bag, put some soil in there, cut them with a nice clean pruning scissors. Here, I'll show you what the top leaf looks like. So here's the top leaf and the roots. So it probably looked like this, and then I cut it in half and stuck the bottom edges in, and in time you'll get roots. So I don't want to mess with them because this is the first time I'm pulling it out. It must have been in this little Ziploc, well, it must have been in this Ziploc bag for 2 months. I just never talked about it on my channel because I wanted to talk about it once I knew. I guess today is the day to share my little side project here with you guys. So here's another one here, and another one here, as you can see. So all these guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Do I have any more? Oh, this guy didn't root, but I still have hope for it. And this guy has roots. Okay, so all but one gave me roots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them rooted up. So here they are, all of my cuttings in this Ziploc bag. So what I could do is I could put it back in here and then mist it and put it back in its same setup, or I could just automatically maybe put them into planters and do the same thing but in a bigger enclosed system, like a container. Anything like that would work, and you know, to give it a little bit more love, and then it's good to go. So I wanted to share with you guys the Ziploc method. If you have hardy leaves like the peperomias that I shared, cut them in half, do the Ziploc method, you know, add soil, mist water in it to create nice humidity, close it up, have that greenhouse effect. I put it in my bathroom because it has nice diffused lighting, and let it do its things. This has been sitting like this for easy 2 months. Never talked about it until today on my channel, but it works. So if you see a leaf, don't throw it away. It can be like your little scientific project. So that is going to wrap up September's Pot of Fame Peperomia edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it inspirational. Comment down below what was your favorite peperomia. I love them all equally, and as you can see, they're all very unique and different in their own way, and super cool, and for the most part very easy. So if you're a beginner looking for a new plant, I highly recommend any peperomia, and I just love them all. And that is just a few of my peperomias in my collection. So stay tuned for a collection video after my top 10 series is complete for fall edition, I guess. So I am going to gather my thoughts. I'm hoping to get this video up today, if not tomorrow, before I head back to Las Vegas. I'm so excited to have my grandma arrive tonight. We've been talking, and I'm really excited to have her back on my channel as well. So hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I will probably try to film right now Planting with Jewelyn episode. I would like to do that, maybe a haul with that. So stay tuned. Otherwise, if not, I'll see you guys back in Las Vegas with my grandma. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica. Bye.